Hi, my name is Megan, and I am the Director of Product here at Holistiplan for our insurance tool. And today I'm going to walk you through our updated capabilities that now include landlord reviews. So you can either start a new review if you would like, or if you already have a review started that includes the home, auto, and umbrella, you can just click on that report and simply go to the upload documents page here, where you now have the ability to drag and drop your client's rental policies into our system for review. It is important that you guys are dragging and dropping or uploading the documents into the landlord section, as we do have different insights and fields that we're reading for in the OCR than we do within the homeowner. So again, once you drag and drop the landlord policies into this section, you're just going to hit upload, and that's going to go through our typical OCR process. You'll get an email once the review is complete. You'll also have this nice icon here that says reviews good, at which point you can go to the landlord section and just kind of update it and review it so you can now present to your client. So like you're used to, we have the key figure section, which is going to talk through things like the dwelling replacement cost. We call it if there's a co-insurance limit on these policies, maybe if they have personal property coverage or not. So a lot of great information just in these key figures, but then we take it a step further and again dig into it with these insights to help educate clients on what those key figures mean. So one of those is this co-insurance clause, and again, maybe educating clients if their dwelling replacement cost does not meet the 80%. We do this with our replacement cost tool that I'll show you guys here in a little bit. We'll also educate clients on maybe what personal property is from their perspective as a landlord. That's going to be things such as the kitchen appliances, washers and dryers, in short. Also, maybe multiple deductibles. And then good things on their policies like fair rental coverage, which means this covers the rental income if the or if the property is damaged by a covered loss. So again, this is a great place though for you to add some value. While there is 28,000 in coverage, maybe you know your clients rent their home out for quite a bit more, and so this 28,000 isn't enough. You can also add in your own insight here to help educate clients on what maybe you know and fill in some of those gaps. Like I mentioned, we do have our replacement cost tool as part of the landlord product. So how this works is you're just going to go into the landlord door. You now can either enter in, well, you will enter in the location address here. Usually it will pull the information. If for some reason it's not in CoreLogic's database, you can manually enter in the information. You can then go to refine the information, and maybe you know the landlord just got done doing a kitchen upgrade. And so we're going to show this as semi-custom. We can recalculate it. You'll notice it changes the replacement cost slightly. Just going to hit close and accept and move my way down through some other information I may know just by having conversations with this client. So maybe you know that they have solar panels, or there's a pool on premise, or that they do background checks before tenants move into the location. These are all different boxes that when selected will generate additional insights to educate clients on these different pieces. We also have our location specific information, so kind of like our lifestyle questions on the other item or other products. And these are going to be situations where maybe your tenants have a dog on property, or maybe it's used for student housing for non-family members. By checking these boxes, again, we're going to educate your clients on what this may mean from an insurability perspective and things to consider. So now we're going to move down to that landlord again. We'll see based on us having animals on property that a new insight populates. And then we also have our notes section. So maybe you don't know everything about this client. Maybe they're a prospect, or you're still learning their operations and their rental portfolio. You can just educate them with these notes. So maybe you want them to know the difference between market value and replacement costs. Or maybe the difference between how the rental property is owned and how claims impact portfolios, or maybe the eligibility for the umbrella. So again, all of these wonderful things can be added into the presentation mode by just selecting this eyeball. And then we also have our agent letter feature here. So as you'll notice, all of these red insights are automatically going to present themselves on the agent letter. So now we have our landlord section. So again, you can take this entire review with the agent letter and have your clients go talk to an insurance professional to get the deeper answers and really make sure that there's no gaps that could disrupt their lifestyle and or the planning that you guys are doing together. So thank you for taking the time to listen, and we hope you have a great day.